Barnaby the rabbit cherished his gleaming gold coin, an ancient Aureus passed down through generations. Every morning, he'd carefully place it in his burrow's safest nook, a comforting ritual. But one blustery afternoon, a rogue gust of wind swept through and the coin was gone. Frantic, Barnaby searched every corner of his home, his heart thumping like a drum. The trail led outside, into the whispering woods, a place he rarely ventured alone. Deep in the thicket, he spotted a curious squirrel, chattering excitedly over something shiny. It was his Aureus. But the squirrel, Pip, thought it was a new treasure for his collection. Barnaby, remembering his kindness, offered Pip his favorite shiny acorn in trade. Pip, touched by the gesture, happily exchanged the coin for the special acorn. Barnaby realized that kindness was a treasure even more valuable than gold itself.
Bella the honeybee zipped through a bright, blooming garden, buzzing happily. "Welcome to our busy world," she hummed, landing on a juicy red apple blossom. "We gather sweet nectar and fuzzy pollen from every pretty flower." As she flew, pollen dusted off, helping plants grow apples, berries, and pumpkins. Bella met her friend Buzz. "I take nectar back to the hive," he buzzed. "We turn it into yummy honey, storing it in our honeycomb cells." Inside the hive, worker bees collected, and nurse bees fed baby bees. Even the queen bee laid eggs. Bees communicated with a waggle dance. One hive visited thousands of flowers daily, making our world colorful and fruitful. Bella smiled. "We bees work together to keep nature growing. It's our sweet truth."
Leo and Mia decided to visit the hospital to bring smiles to lonely elderly friends. They carefully prepared colourful drawings and handmade cards filled with cheerful messages. At the hospital entrance, they felt a little nervous but excited to meet new friends. A kind Nurse Lily greeted them warmly, explaining their visit would make a big difference. They first met Grandma Lyra, who was sitting by her window. They shared their drawings. Grandma Ilara's eyes twinkled with joy, and she told them a short, happy story. Next, they visited Grandpa Ben, who seemed quiet and a little sad, looking out the window. Leo quickly drew a funny picture for Grandpa Ben while Mia told a silly joke. Grandpa Ben chuckled, then his face lit up with a big, genuine smile. Leaving the hospital, Leo and Mia felt warm and proud, knowing they'd made a difference.
Welcome to our amazing body home. Here live the brain, heart, lungs, stomach, and kidneys. Brain, the wise leader, beamed. "I send messages to everyone." Heart thumped proudly. "I pump blood, keeping our body alive." Lungs gently swelled. "We bring fresh oxygen with every breath." Stomach rumbled happily. "I turn yummy food into energy." Kidneys grinned. "And we clean and filter all the blood." What if one of us stopped? The whole body would feel it. Brain said, "We must work together, like a perfect team." Heart added, "Every job is super important." They all cheered. So the organs continued their vital work, a truly amazing body team.
Teacher introduces the brain, your body's amazing superhero. Sleep helps your brain recharge, just like a phone, she explains. Exercise sends happy chemicals to your brain, teacher explains. Eating colorful foods boosts thinking and memory, she adds. Leo plays energetically outside, feeling his brain get happy. At home, Leo munches berries and drinks water for his brain. He takes deep breaths, calming his busy brain, peaceful. Reading a book, Leo's brain explores new, exciting worlds. Back at school, Leo feels sharper, happier, more focused. A healthy brain means a happy, superpowered Leo every day. Teacher introduces the brain, your body's amazing superhero. Sleep helps your brain recharge, just like a phone, she explains. Exercise sends happy chemicals to your brain, teacher explains. Eating colorful foods boosts thinking and memory, she adds. Leo plays energetically outside, feeling his brain get happy. At home, Leo munches berries and drinks water for his brain. He takes deep breaths, calming his busy brain, peaceful. Reading a book, Leo's brain explores new, exciting worlds. Back at school, Leo feels sharper, happier, more focused. A healthy brain means a happy, superpowered Leo every day.
Before stars burned, Tharos was born on a world no longer existing, a silent observer in cosmic history. When galaxies fell silent, he sought purpose, drawn by an unknown force to forgotten corners. Deep within a nebula, Tharos discovered the legendary Astryxis Lyra, glowing with cosmic energy. Each note played Bedtime, showing him visions of pasts and futures, a dizzying power. Each chord awakened dormant worlds, bringing life back to desolate planets, a wondrous sight. Tharos understood the profound weight of his instrument, its potential for creation or destruction. He journeyed between ruined planets, offering melodies that held the fate of civilizations. With each performance, Tharos learned the delicate balance of intervention, taking responsibility. He ensured that worlds rose not just from power, but from courage and shared dreams. Tharos, the resonant, became the guardian of cosmic harmony, forever playing the song of existence.
Emre guided his classic black Lada through the city's vibrant pulse, a familiar rumble echoing his quiet anticipation. The Lada's sleek black paint gleamed under the sun, reflecting the urban landscape in its darkened, mysterious windows. He pulled into Usta's garage, a familiar haven of grease and ambition, ready for the Lada's next transformation. Usta, with practiced hands, began the delicate work, lowering the rear, raising the front, shaping the Lada's stance. A heavy bag of cash exchanged hands, a silent agreement on quality, and the unique artistry of Usta's craft. The Lada, transformed, glided through the streets, its new posture a statement, turning heads with subtle authority. Next, a luxurious car wash, where every speck was erased, preparing the Lada for its final gleaming presentation. Soft brushes and powerful sprays buffed the Lada to perfection, each streak disappearing, revealing a mirror-like finish. Aishi, a floral artist, adorned the Lada's hood with a magnificent arrangement, a cascade of vibrant blooms for the wedding. Finally, Emre arrived, the customized Lada, a striking emblem of care and celebration, ready for the joyous occasion.
Samir sighed softly, looking at the grocery list his mother had carefully written. Another errand. "Are you sure you have everything, my son?" his mother asked, a gentle hand on his shoulder. With a nod and a determined breath, Samir stepped out, the city's gentle hum greeting him. The market was bustling. He carefully navigated the aisles, searching for each item on his list. A small triumph with each find, the basket slowly filled with the day's necessities. Task complete, he paid and exited, the weight of the bags a comforting reminder of his purpose. The journey home felt different, a quiet confidence settling in his steps. The familiar sight of his home brought a gentle smile to his face. He was back. "Mother, I'm home. I brought everything you asked for," he called out, a hint of pride in his voice. Her grateful smile was his reward, a warmth spreading through him more satisfying than any treat.